Alright guys, fellow YouTuber Mario Fonseca, whose account I'll link you to in the video description, has uploaded some better quality gameplay videos of 2K15 from Gamescom, and it sheds some light on this year's gameplay changes. Firstly, the boxes on the selection screen are a lot clearer and appear to translate to custom superstars, downloaded superstars and managers, with the fourth box that I presume to be Divas being black. If the box is Divas, then it's strange that they haven't just added the text, because there is text there for the DLC superstars, even though they're not selectable, so maybe the Divas are included on the main selection screen this year, and the empty black box is something like NXT, which I mentioned in a previous video. Also confirmed from the video is some of the superstar ratings. Goldust is 86, Randy Orton's 92, and John Cena is the highest at 96. Cesaro is rumoured to be 93, which is higher than Orton, but his rating wasn't shown in the video to confirm it. Another change that stands out is the loading time, as it's almost instantaneous between the selection screen and the entrances, with only around 5 seconds wait after the end of the entrances and the beginning of the match. Once the match begins, it's not long before the first lockup, which reveals the 3 button options. Those are triangle for a headlock position, square for a wrist lock, and circle to grapple from behind with a waist lock. At this point, both players press one of the buttons, and if the person who initiated the grapple has something different to the other player, they'll gain the advantage. From there, the second stage involves both players rotating the right stick until they find the sweet spot, which sees the on-screen circle icon turn from blue to red. There is also a second lockup in the match, which starts out the same way, but after gaining the initial control and putting Cesaro in a headlock, the player playing as Cena is able to start hitting Cesaro with strikes while he still tries to find the sweet spot and break the hold. Moving past lockups, the match shows off a few new animations, such as the selling animations when taking strikes, a few new moves and Cena sliding into the ring from the outside, as well as Cesaro dropping down to one knee for a quick breather in the second video as he tries to regain some stamina. Whilst on the outside and around the announce table, you'll also notice both Justin Roberts and the timekeeper scurry off through the open gate in the barricade, retreating to a safe zone which harbours the ring bell, which, if there is the ability to go into the crowd, this would be a good way to do so. Whilst we're talking about the ring surroundings, you'll also notice that the TV monitors stay on screen this year, as does the upper part of the announce table after being ripped off, but it's unknown if you can pick these up and use them as weapons. Speaking of weapons, the no holds barred match features a few, including a chair which seems to glitch at one point, leaving some of the chair legs floating in midair. As for other weapons, there's 2 chairs that you can take from Justin Roberts and the timekeeper, with Cesaro also pulling out a metallic bat from under the ring. Some people have mentioned the fact that there's no weapon wheel, but seeing as this isn't actually an Extreme Rules match, it's just a regular match with DQ turned off, then that's probably why. Another confirmation from the No Holds Barred video is that Wake Up Taunts return, and the animation is much better than it is in 2K14, which leads to Orton delivering an RKO and getting the win. Finally, the only other things to note is that the replays at the end of the match now feature the raw graphics as a frame around them, just like on TV, and the crowd as a whole just looks so much better, not just graphically but also in terms of the animations. So there you go, there's a few more details on the game and a better explanation of how the lockups work, so check out the footage for yourself using the links in the description and let me know what you think in the comments. Until next time, I'll catch you later.